From the Oklahoman newsroom, this is a college softball update. I'm Jenny Carlson here in studio with fellow columnist Barry Trammell. Barry, Women's College World Series gets underway Thursday. It's one of the best days on the sports calendar here in Oklahoma City because it's 4 games, it's all day, it's lots of fun, but made even more fun by the fact that Oklahoma made the field again this year, 2-time defending champs. Do you get the sense like there's pressure on Oklahoma to win a third?
Oh, there probably is, but you know, there was pressure a year ago on them to win a second, and they handled that just fine. So, I mean, this is a veteran team. This is a bunch of names you've heard of for what seems like forever. Parker, Mendez, Romero, Wodak, I mean, just player after player after player, Knighton, just people you think you've gotten to know incredibly well over the time. And that means these guys have been around forever and they've won a bunch of games. And when you win a bunch, you expect to win a bunch. So, yes, the pressure is on the Sooners, but they've proven they can handle it.
I went on the roster here the other day to look at some different things, and I was surprised to see Shea Knighton is still a junior. I mean, like, players that you think are going to be gone after this year are around for another year. So lots of experience on this team. Barry, the Sooners open at 1:30 on Thursday against Washington. They're in the de facto Pac-12 bracket because Oregon, Arizona State will lead off. The winners of those 2 games will play each other. Is that a good place to be for the Sooners, or does it matter at this point?
Well, I mean, it's tough. This is clearly a Pac-12 renaissance season with so many good Pac-12 teams. So that's a situation where when you get to Oklahoma City, the bracket really doesn't matter. That's what I've sort of learned is, you know, when you look at the basketball bracket, you see now who got the soft spot and, you know, that kind of thing. Once you get to the World Series with 8 teams, the seeds sort of don't matter anymore. And everybody's good. Everybody's got good pitching. Everybody can hit. So, yeah, it's sort of fun to look for the regional rivalries and the regional alliances, but it's going to be tough either way. And but Pac-12 has got the renaissance going. Oregon's #1. Sooners would get them in the 2nd round if they win and Oregon wins. But we know Washington's a load as well. So it's just going to be a fun time. The key though is winning that first game. Yeah. Hard to win the tournament without winning that opener on Thursday.
Well, and especially with the heat that we're expecting to see Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you're asked to win, if necessary game, or if you're asked to win must-win games the rest of the way, it's a lot on your pitchers. But I got to think Oklahoma, I mean, they're as prepared as anybody for whatever faces them. They got 2 pitchers they can use, and Barry, that offense just continues to roll along.
That's right. You know, Patty won the national title game a year ago with 3 pitchers who all are still around. So the Sooner pitching depth is unique, and it is a great, an excellent weapon to have. But you're right. If the heat that's coming, you know, if you lose on Thursday, you don't play Friday. That means you got to win 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday against the best teams in America. The odds of that happen are down in the 12.5% range. So no, less than that, 6.25, 6.25%. So good luck with that. You're better off winning that first game and getting in the mix. And but the Sooners do have the pitching depth to sustain them for a run.
All right, lots of interesting stuff to come. Again, 11 starts the Women's College World Series on Thursday. 1:30, the Sooners will play Washington. The evening session starts at 6 with Florida and Georgia, followed at around 8:30 by UCLA, yet another Pac-12 team in this field against Florida State. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.